Hey, what's going on, family? It's me. Time for that weekly update. I apologize. It's a day late. So today, it's actually Wednesday, October 15th. Usually, at least the last few updates I've been posting on Tuesday. But I got a little busy yesterday. And full of any other excuse that I can find. But again, here's my weekly update. I don't have a lot from the last couple of videos, especially unexpected videos after having fainted for the first time in my not just adult life, but my entire life. If you guys have watched the last couple videos, I've been knocked out a time or two in my life, but never passed out or fainted like I did last week as a result of my blood sugar dropping super low after getting a high dose of intravenous vitamin C. And as many people have commented, not being well hydrated, and I do acknowledge that I should have been better hydrated in concert with getting the intravenous vitamin C. So learned my lesson, as hard as it may have been to go through all of that afterwards, and then just to be super cloudy and fuzzy brained for the rest of that day until some of the fluids kicked in and I was able to leave the emergency room. But for all of you guys that watched, thank you again for your thoughts and your consistent prayers. It means so much to Tiffany, to myself, to my girls, to all of us. So thank you guys very much. That leads me into today and kind of this update. Again, I don't have much of an update since then. Still on my protocol. I think today is day 32. I think I'm on day 32 of this ivermectin, mebendazole, with a number of other things on top of that protocol after the chemo and the immunotherapy not having worked for my bladder cancer. So we're on, like I said, I think it's day 31 or 32. I can't remember. I looked in my journal a few minutes ago, but my brain fails me right now. So still doing well, still going strong, still feeling pretty good. Just came out here to the local track to do just a slow jog, right? Get the blood going. As a result of that faint fall last week, I think I have kind of a slipping rib. It's not broken, but I hear some clicks and pops, and I spoke to a previous combat medic friend of mine, and he had mentioned that it very well could be that it's kind of the cartilage in there was busted loose a little bit, and it's causing that rib to kind of dislocate, slip in and out. It's painful, but not like a broken rib. So hopefully over time and rest and with medication that heals. So but anyhow, bringing me out to the track today, I was reflecting a little bit on resilience, and we all have a certain amount of resilience within us. What is resilience, right? Resilience, I can't say there's a specific definition, but the easiest way for me to understand resilience is the ability of an individual to be able to go through either crisis or trial or struggle or something that is unexpected most of the time, and bounce back from it, right? To be able to continue to push through whatever that struggle or trial is, and remain positive, to remain strong, remain optimistic, continue to try and be there for others and encourage others, even in the midst and through the midst of whatever trial that individual is going through or experiencing at their point in life. And like I said, I believe all of us have a certain level of resilience. Some are innately born or have a little bit more resilience or even a lot more resilience than others. And some grow that significantly through their lifetime, through experiences, through the different things that they go through in life, to further strengthen that or to increase their resilience. But I do believe that every single one of us have the ability to increase the amount of resilience that we have. And I started listening to a book today as I went on this jog. I just kind of looked at different books on Audible and on resilience, and looked at reviews, and Resilient, the name of the book is Resilient by John Eldridge. There's a subtitle, I can't remember it off the top of my head. I only listened to the first 2 chapters while I was out here jogging, but it pricked my heart a little bit to reach out to some of you, right? My family, my friends that are out there in the internet world. Nonetheless, in this world that we all are a very real part of, and just try my best to empathize a little bit with you guys. But at the same time, what I want to leave you with today is, I feel like just the first 2 chapters of this book, and it's not a very long book, is speaking straight to my heart, and I believe it's a message that a lot of people, a lot of you that are listening or watching this video, probably even need, and hopefully want. And some of you may not want it, but we all need it. We all definitely need to hear a little bit more about how to become more resilient, especially in the world in which we live and try to thrive today. So what I'd like to do, and this isn't to promote anything at all, it was on my heart to just offer to, let's just say, I've never done this before, so let's say the first 5 people to send me a direct message, a Facebook message, a direct message, all right, and just telling me a little bit about why you feel like you could use a little bit of resilience, right? Not for a justification. My reasoning for that is so that I can also continue and start and then continue to pray for whatever it is that you're going through. So the first 5 people, just send me a direct message, a Facebook message, not in the comments, because it's not necessarily for everybody to see. Directly message me on Facebook Messenger, and just telling me a little bit about why you might need or want to build your resilience, and I'll send you a hard copy of the book. All right, so we'll chat on Messenger. We'll discuss some things more. This isn't to promote anything. I just feel like there are a lot of you out there who right now just need a little bit of hope, right? A little bit of help building your resilience so that you can go through life with a little bit more joy. So again, that's on Facebook Messenger. And I know this video also posts on YouTube. There is no direct messaging mechanism on YouTube. So the first 5 people that just comment something on YouTube, specifically on YouTube, that comment something along the lines of, hey, Jose, I'd love to get a copy of that book. We'll talk and we'll figure out, all right, how to get that same message across as far as the why, so that we can be in prayer together and in agreement together about that. So again, don't put any details in any comments on Facebook. Send me a direct message, and on YouTube, just give me some kind of indicator that you'd like the book, and we'll figure it out from there. All right. Hey, I love you guys. Praying for you guys all the time. Thank you for keeping me, my wife, and my daughters lifted in your prayers and in your thoughts. God bless y'all. And until next time. Hey, one last thing. Sorry. Next week, Tuesday, the 21st, I believe, I'll have my next set of CT scan and MRI done. We're hoping to see some, maybe even some, at a minimum, either the growth slowed down, the growth stopped, and even, anything's possible with God, a regression of the tumors. So again, that's next week, the 21st. I'll send another video out probably on my way up there. But if you guys would keep that lifted in your prayers, I appreciate it. Love you guys. God bless you. Take it easy. Bye.